fascinating. I'd really like to know what kind of effects units those guys were using. Very cool.
Yeah, the vocals were really, well, the whole song was really powerful, and the vocals, that just really made it. And it was an unusual vocal quality, so I thought that was really, really cool.
Totally agree. So next up, we're going to get to Jupiter and Velvet. And this one's called Alpha Me, Omega You. Dig this.
Nothing you can hide, nothing you can do that doesn't ricochet and come back to you. So much more than what we see. Don't you want to know the secret of this mystery? A zillion zeros without the one is a lot of nothing. Added on to none, you feel the pain when your thoughts go black. To turn around and take your tracks. Alpha Me, Omega You. It's so messed up. What are we to do? Can't you see? We can choose beyond these walls and create something new. Create something new. Create something. What this is, I've always felt the pull of a distant bliss. Look in every box, cry out to the sky, but your own savior is hiding behind your eyes. Alpha Me, Omega You. It's so messed up. What are we to do? Can't you see? We can choose beyond these walls. Create something new. Create something new. And create something new.
Jupiter and Velvet, Alpha Me, Omega You, off his album The World Didn't Start With You. And quick backstory about Jupiter and Velvet is like I found out about him through another band, actually through the singer for the band. The guy's name is James, and he sings for Boardwalk Isabella. And he introduced me to Jupiter and Velvet, and I've been close with Jupiter and Velvet ever since. And he sent me the new album, the CD, and the digital copy of it, and he's been so great. But the music is so cool. Like, I mean, I love the kind of old school rock and roll with the psychedelic twist on it, and he does such a good job. And the vocals are just like, it's a unique voice.
Go ahead.
Yes, he does have a unique voice. You always know it's him when you hear it. Good music. I liked it.
Yeah. It's just, I wish I could describe his vocals. No, they're always just sort of emotionally charged and just a little over the top, but it works great with the music.
Well, that's right. And it has a little bit of that 80s twist on it, too.
Yep.
So, next band up is a band called Clown Coop, and they did an album recently, and I interviewed them. Well, I interviewed the singer about 2 years ago, and this band was just a little messed up. They had some issues, so they had some delays in recording, doing shows because of problems in the band, and they weren't related to drugs either. So I was a little taken back, but it was still a decent interview, and I still have it saved and remember it. But so this is from their album, and this is pretty much a remastered version of a song they originally did about 2 years ago called "The Community." So dig this. This is a Clown Coop.
I just killed my mom and my sister.
What?
Selfish to say, but to me, I felt like they were suffocating me in a way. I don't know. Yes.
Clown Coop, The Community. Now, I enjoy the song just because of the chord progressions and the switches of different types of music within it. The vocals were decent. I think they could have maybe come down a little bit lower in some points, but either way, it was a good song.
Yeah, it was. They did a lot of interesting things rhythmically that I found pretty fascinating. Yeah, good tune.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Just the rhythmic intricacies of it were enough to keep me going. There was actually some really cool stuff going on between the bass and the guitar, especially at the end. Cool tune.
Absolutely. So we're going to finish up part 3 here with Curtis Pacheco. This is off his new album, Conspiracy Theory. The song's called I Know You're Out There. Dig this. Curtis Pacheco off his new album, Conspiracy Theory. This is I Know You're Out There. And you know what? That was a really, really tripped out tune, man. And it actually reminded me a little bit of X-Files. And it really just kind of like, it was really like intense for me. Like I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, there were lots of interesting layering with the synths and rhythmically very interesting, and yeah, I liked it a lot.
I did too. I love the textures that he used on it, and actually, I got a pretty positive vibe out of it. Honestly, just listening to it, and it was really interesting. There was so much stuff going on, and then in the rhythm track, the drum track, there was almost like a boom chuck going on. It was just sort of really interesting.
Very good point. So that's gonna wrap it up for part 3, and we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes with part 4. Until then, Bones out. We'll be right back.